What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I'm Jordan.
I'm Brian.
And today, we're going to talk about, are these two bottles, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof and the Larceny Barrel Proof, are they still worth picking up? They release 3 of these each per year. And just, are they worth it?
Yeah. So early on, and if you've watched our channel for a while, we've sung the praise of these bottles. Last year's offerings were really good, and
Particularly these.
yeah, the Larceny was really good. And then a couple of years ago, obviously the Elijah Craig, the C923, is just amazing, phenomenal bottle. They were doing some heavy hitters and coming out with some really good stuff. A and B. Now I typically like C more than I like the other ones, but the B batch from last year, Elijah Craig, was phenomenal.
Won our Bourbon of the Year.
Won our Bourbon of the Year. But the two this year have just not hit it. It's just not been to the same. Not that they have to be knock it out of the park. They've just been underwhelming.
Yeah.
And their price is creeping up on these. I mean, you're getting up to $68 to $80, somewhere in that range. If you're paying $80 for a bottle of bourbon, it better be pretty damn good.
Right.
And
yeah, I'll say this. These two products, particularly Larceny, I've not really been fond of. But recent years, I felt like what you were saying, that they were coming out with really, really good ones. That C923, phenomenal. The one C924 of this one was really, really good. And then I think we got one earlier in the year that was really, really good as well. And just lately, it really, what was the one that we reviewed? Was it the A?
The A batch, yeah.
Of this was, I think in that video, I'll have to go back and look at it. I think we said, this isn't good bourbon.
Right. Yeah, it just was not worthy of the price tag. And they're, like I said, that's 1 year to the next, so hopefully they rebound and realize that they got to keep on putting out premium product if you're going to have that and get people to go after it. These are starting to sit on the shelves more than what they used to. So my suggestion right now would be hear some reviews first, or get a pour at the bar, or
Taste of the Distillery if you can make it there.
Brewskis are one of our local places. They've got they had the A batch of the Larceny, and you can get that. You can get a pour. I think he had pours for $10. Yeah, it was a good price. Yeah. So I would probably go that route now. I have several of these Elijah Craigs, and I just feel like I should buy them, but I just don't know if I'm going to. Just rush out and buy them every time they come out.
One point to be made too is this did used to carry I know I'm probably not telling anybody anything I don't know. This used to be 12 years. I looked at I passed up on the bottle at Sam's Club the other day. It was 9 years, 1 month, which a 9-year, 1 month bourbon that's barrel proof for $68 usually is a pretty good deal. But my mind went to, the last several ones I really haven't cared about. I know the one that I bought, I think I was early this year. I haven't sipped on it since we reviewed it.
Right.
It's just not my profile. But
Well, you can tell this one. The same.
Right.
So I tried it, and I think I may have tried to. I don't know if you've had this one.
I don't know if I have either.
But yeah, it's just not something I'm gonna go back to.
Right.
And it's probably gonna sit like this for quite some time.
Another point I will make. Maybe I think that the distiller, the industry as a whole, has produced a lot. There's a lot out there, and they're trying to get their money back. They're putting it out. It's not just Heaven Hill. It's not just Elijah Craig and Larceny. I think that we think that about Stag. Used to, if I got an opportunity to buy a Stag, it was thank you. I got that. Was that the D batch last year? That's definitely one I think I said it was not good bourbon. I mean, not good. Like flat out, it wasn't good. And we're talking Stag Junior, one that we really like. So I don't know that it's just
So I think
these brands.
So I think the boom happened, and they were trying to get product out, and now it's kind of died.
Mm-hmm.
Not bourbon. It's not died, but it's not at where
there's been a market adjustment.
Yeah, where it was maybe a year ago.
Yeah,
a year and a half ago, and they were trying to get their product out. So hopefully, what happens is they cycle through this, and then they go back to more traditional. Let's hold on. Let's get 12-year. Yeah, age statement,
or at least just something that tastes just better.
Yeah, because if you're putting out subpar product, eventually people are not going to buy it.
Right.
And I don't know if we're there yet, because I think they just missed this year.
Yeah.
So hopefully moving forward this improves. But this year as a whole, their barrel proof offerings have just not been there.
Yeah. Ones that I. Like I said, it never really lined up with my palate, but I always enjoyed when they would come out and give them a try. And like I said, I walked by the grocery store the other day, saw it, and was like, I'll just leave that one there.
Yeah.
And, I guess I could have got it and put it on today's video. My luck, it'd probably be the best one of the year. Like this ultimate banger that I wish I'd have bought 2 of, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I'm glad that you brought this topic up, Brian, because I think that we have taken notice, and surely some of you out there.
We're not ones to dog on any brand or anything, but I think
I love Heaven Hill.
I think we've had the market itself has overall taken a little bit of a step backwards as far as some of the products that they're putting out. I think they're just trying to get products out, not necessarily thinking about the quality.
Yeah. And these are the guys who can put out the really good stuff. I've been a little bit of a critic of some of the craft distilleries of putting out bad stuff constantly and charging a lot for it. Was really not that good. We know these products can be good.
Right.
It just needs to return to that status, I think.
Yeah. So hopefully Heaven Hill's paying attention and they rebound and get that back. Because like I said, I love Heaven Hill. I drink a lot of their products, a lot of their lower end products.
Yeah.
But this was one I always look forward to, and not so much right now.
Yeah. So. And since we did kind of give a little bit of negativity to this, let's go with something positive. What are some of your favorite bottles from Heaven Hill?
I love the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
That's really good stuff.
Just in your lower entry level, I love the JTS Brown, the JW Dan. Those are they're $15-$20 bottles. They're really good.
They hit hard. They hit high.
And everybody loves Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Anything that's $25 subpar, it's probably going to be. If it's good, it's going to be.
They kind of own that market.
Yeah,
they kind of own that market for sure. I really like Henry McKenna. Granted, single barrel, they can vary, but most of the time I like Henry McKenna. One of the best bottles of bourbon that I've ever had and owned here was a Henry McKenna, and I wish I would have bought like 2 cases of it because it was that good. I like Pikesville Rye, really excellent stuff. The Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, I think that's probably my favorite lower tier price point wise bourbons.
One I've not had a whole the Elijah Craig small batch. I think I've had 1 bottle of that in my life. I don't know if I ever bought it again. It's not bad.
There's probably one down here somewhere.
But it's a cool bottle. It's $32. I think it's not bad price.
Yeah.
It's just not one I
go to regularly. Yeah. The distillery is awesome. Love going down there anytime I get a chance to. Their Grain to Glass series I thought was pretty good. Particularly that wheat one and the rye were really, really good. So Heaven Hill has so many good brands that it's not just, us sitting here, putting them down. Right. We don't like that.
Probably my favorite, if I had to pick one that I can only drink out of for the rest of my life, and I'd probably pick Heaven Hill.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Everybody knows me. It's Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
Heaven Hill would go there. Or Maker's Mark. But all right. Well, let us know. Have you noticed this? Do you kind of agree with this? Do you disagree with this? Do you think that these have been good this year? It's all subject to your opinion. This is just ours. But let us know in the comments below. But we're gonna close this episode the same way that we always do, and that is when you're with your family and your friends. Always share your whiskey.